okay, so you got this subject, right? You're like, okay, I'm gonna write more about this, but I really need to know more about it, okay? In particular, we're looking at like scientific articles and things like that. Now, don't get me wrong, historical ones are also going to be out there and often accessible in similar ways, but often those are gonna be in books too. Gotta keep that in mind. Your local library is your friend, along, of course, as I mentioned in my last video, Google Scholar is super helpful. So, you found a few articles that seem to pertain to what you are interested in. One of the first things that I always recommend to my students in terms of actually then analyzing these is to go in and attempt to read the introduction, okay? Don't go for the abstract. The abstract is going to be this top portion up here, okay, the short one. That is often extremely dense. Don't go there first, okay? If you're not like really familiar with the field, okay? The introduction, however, is going to be something that is often way more accessible. It's going to put the research into context, okay? So I would recommend going into there. They're going to explain a little bit about what they're doing, what other people have been doing, and also, hopefully, if the article is well written, will then actually hit on what their research question is, and that can help you determine whether or not this is going to be the article for you. It's actually going to help you out, okay? And especially then, it should also be a little bit more accessible, written in a little bit less jargon. It's going to have a little bit more background and explanation, and that would definitely be where I would go first.